Good morning, guys. I am here today and I'm so excited to be sharing with you today's reading for what is new that's coming to you. A surprise new thing that you never ever thought that would happen to you. And today we're going to be using the golden wheel as well as the fairy oracle cards. Alright, so I hope that you're going to enjoy this today, and I'm going to start with 3 different piles for us to be choosing from. I am going to invite our spirit guides from the universe, light and source, angels, and my higher self to be able to receive, decipher, and share and communicate with you messages and information about what is this next big change that is happening for you. So we've got 3 piles. The Queen of Cups for pile 1, the King of Wheels, which is the King of Pentacles, for pile 2, as well as the Fool for pile 3. Hi guys, so we are at pile 1 with the Queen of Cups, your card, and the Seahorse you have chosen. And now we're going to ask our spirit guides, the universe, light and source, angels, and the higher self. What messages can we bring for pile 1, Queen of Cups? And what is the next big change that is coming to them? What is the next big change that is coming to them? Now today I'm using these cards for the first time, so I hope to see many different symbols and messages for you. Alright, so let's see. We've got the Queen of Swords. We've got the Ace of Wheels, or the Ace of Pentacles. We also have Strength, the Two of Cups, and the Five of Wheels. So the Queen of Cups being your protagonist energy, your first card, right? What is it that says you are feeling very strong now? You know, there is a new change that's coming for you, but you yourself at the moment, you're feeling strong, you're feeling stable, you know what you want. This queen looks beautiful here, you know, she's holding this bejeweled cup. She's got this beautiful cape around her with the swan, so she's at the top of her world, right? And she's also got the Queen of Swords here, two queens. So she is secure in her emotions, she knows what she wants, she's happy with herself. She is, at the same time, with the Queen of Swords, you can tell that she knows what she wants to get when she goes out into the world. So you know what it is you're looking for, pile 1. I can see that the Queen of Swords looks so stable here. She's got her sword ready. She's got her staff here, flying her banner. She's ready, dressed in blue. And while she's ready to fight, she's still got that grace as befits a queen. And her face just looks so ready for anything. We also have the Ace of Wheels. The Ace of Wheels being the Ace of Pentacles. So something is coming in your 3D world. Okay, the Bull is coming, so it's ready to rock on into your world with the big giant pentacle here that almost looks like the sun to me, you know, with lots of gold, lots of, like, it may even look like wheat, you know, so lots of nourishment, lots of good things that are coming to you. I see with the Ace of Wheels. And strength, of course. I see a lot of great feminine energy. It may be something to do with the arts, or something to do with your divine feminine energy, pile 1. See, even in strength, you know, the vision and the impression of strength that we have here is where you have this beautiful lady sitting on top of a brown bear. Now we know brown bears can be very, very dangerous if they're antagonized, but you know, she's got that strength and she's sitting on him with peace and calm. She's even smiling, and he doesn't look agitated at all. So that is the strength that you have in the deepest and the worst dangers that could be out there. Not that I'm saying that there are dangers and bad things that are coming to you, pile 1, but even if there were, you can handle them no problem. So this is something too, with the Two of Cups, I can see something that you've wanted, something that you've looked for. So it looks like a great thing that that's coming to you. The Two of Cups, something that you've wanted that you didn't feel that you had. You didn't feel that you had this, but you do want it, and it's coming to you in the 3D world. Not without you going out there and fighting for it. You went out there, you wanted it, you felt that you didn't have it, but you wanted it, and you had the strength to go out there and look for it and fight for it and do what is necessary to get it, and it's coming to you in the 3D world. Now this could be love, for those of you who are looking for love, because the Two of Cups, and then we've got the Five of Wheels here, Five of Pentacles here, where the feeling of lack, maybe the feeling of like having somebody close to you, somebody to accompany you and share this life's journey with you. You felt the lack of it, and that's what you wanted. So look, you're always securing yourself, or going out to fight for it. You have that strength, and all these ladies are sitting here on their own. Now there's no gender in this reading, so I'm just, for the ease of it all, I'm saying ladies and men, because that is what is pictured here, which you will take as it resonates with you. But there is you going out there to look for the partner that you want to be with you in your 3D life. All right, so can we ask now, what should you do? What advice does the universe have? What should you do now as this change is coming to you? What should you do now? Is there anything that you do need to do as this change is coming to you? Is there anything that you need to do as this change comes to you? Wow, we've got 5 cards here. So 5 cards, I think that's really more than enough. So we've got the 8 of Wands, we've got the 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands. It's coming, it's really coming. 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands, victory. It's coming fast. This victory is coming fast. We've got the Hermit, we've got the World, and we've got the Ace of Wands. Let's put it out like this so you can see all your cards. Okay, so we've got the 6 of Wands, victory, coming fast. This is a man who has also been alone. It's a man who's also been alone, who has been looking for you. Look, he's the rooster. And I don't mean this in a bad way. He is that golden rooster, and he's charming. He is, you know, like he's creative. He's, well, not necessarily creative, but he's charming, and he's got that oomph, you know. He's got that that fire in him that's inspires himself and potentially inspires you too. So he's got that Ace of Wands, and you guys, when you get together, you're gonna feel like the world is your oyster. Look at this. all the beautiful colors coming together. You may be feeling like you're playing all sorts of roles with him, you know, whether you are the fierce queen, or you are that really feminine woman who is the perfect partner for somebody, but also strong in your own right. So all the seasons of the world is going through your life, and this I can see here is coming to you. This victory in finding this man who has also felt alone is coming quickly. And with that, I am so happy for you, Pile 1. I'm very, very happy for you. And this is a wonderful thing. If this is not love that you're looking for, it could be a partner, or it could be something that you've been looking for in your life, you know, whether from a hobby perspective or from a business perspective. And I see that this is a fantastic reading for you. I'm so glad for you. Now let's finish off with an oracle card from the fairy oracle cards. I love this deck, you know, I feel it speaking to me. So what oracle guidance can we give to Pile 1? All right, so the Prince of Spring. Can you see that? The Prince of Spring. I don't know if this is your partner. All in gold. Can you see that? All in gold. So he's the Prince of Spring. He's charming. What did I say? He's charming, he's self-confident, he's passionate, and he's restless to get to you. Look, he's on the hare, and we know what comes with the hare, right? Speed. Rabbit. The rabbit won the race with the tortoise, and I told you it's coming soon. So he's riding on that rabbit, all golden, strong, coming to you. He's the oracle card says it all, I think, Pile 1. Immediate action, a challenge that you have been looking for, that you can successfully manage, and it's going to be a passionate relationship. And so with that, I am going to leave that with you. Queen of Cups, Pile 1, the Seahorse, your Queen of Cups with the Prince of Spring. He may be a little bit younger than you. Don't write him off, because what is biological age, eh? I'm so happy for you, Pile 1, and I hope that you're happy with that reading. I'm going to leave you with that, and let us move on. Well, hello, Pile 2. I am here with the King of Wheels. You have chosen the King of Wheels, which is the King of Pentacles, of course, with the Mermaid's Tail. Now, why did we have, oh, that card was meant to be for you, right? Why do we have the Mermaid's Tail for the King? Yeah? Perhaps the King is looking for a partner, huh? All right, so today we're going to find out what is the next change. Next big change that's coming to your life, Pile 2. What is the next big change that is coming to Pile 2's life? Spirit guides from the universe, source, and light angels, and higher self, please, can we get some clear messages for Pile 2, the King of Wheels? That's too much. I'm going to put this back, and I think we've got enough cards to go on with here first. Now let's see. The Knight of Wands, the Flower, the Tower, Judgment, the Seven of Cups, as well as, now can we move this a little bit here, and we can put the World out here. Okay, so a lot of major arcana. Can you see here, Pile 2? a lot of major arcana. We've got the Tower. So something big is changing. Something big is changing. Something that is tearing down what you have established, or that is old and long standing in your life, pile 2. But no worries. The change that usually comes for us is for our greater good, so that we can progress to the next level of our being. So we've got something that is meant to happen. Judgment here is all about answering the call to what needs to happen next. Whether you've worked really hard and now is the time to reap in the rewards, or it is a karmic change that is required for you as you move on and level up. So there is a big change that's coming for you, and this is something not that you chose for it to happen, not that you are just manifesting it out of something that you wanted, but this is a karmic change that is coming for you, and it is going to give you the world. It's going to make you better. It's going to make your world better. It's going to make your world maybe more colorful, perhaps from something that was blue. You are going to move to red after being cleansed by the fire of the Tower crumbling down. You're going to be looking forward. You're going to be looking forward to the new world, and you're dressed in fiery red and gold, ready to take on the next stage of your life. So we've got these 3. I'm going to put these 3 up here. I'm going to put these 3 up here. So it is a karmic change that is coming. It's to burn away and tear away what used to be something long-standing in your life. And that's going to move you from being blue to being passionate and excited for the future. So what is this change? This may be something that the change will bring something that is newish to you, not completely new. It is not something that you are completely unaware of. It is not something that a skill that you completely don't know, perhaps. But it is something that is rather newish to you. You can jump in and do it, not at a king or queen level, but at a knight level. But it is not something new to you that you have to learn it from the stage of a page, But the Knight of Wands, look at him. He's determined. Look at him. He is determined. He's dressed in the red that you see here as well, on his dappled horse, raring to go. And look at that, buttercups in the field. Buttercups in the field, oh, gold and happiness ready for him. He's determined to make this happen. Look at his face. There may be several choices for you in what you can do after the Tower burns down and all way of life. There may be several different things that you could do, as we can see here from the 7 of Cups. So you could be trying to make a decision. You could be trying to make a decision because there could be several avenues that are ready for you. So perhaps we can get more cards to see what you're advised to do. What is Pile 2 advised to do? Our guides from the universe, light and source, angels, and our higher self. What is Pile 2 advised to do as to the next stage of his life? All right. So let's see here. Wow, a lot more. A lot more major arcana. 2 more major arcana. So you've got 3 major arcanas here, and then 2 more here. So justice, do what feels right to you. Change, don't be afraid to make a change. Don't be afraid. Look, with the death of the old, can you see here? With the death of the old, something new sprouts. I'm so sorry you didn't see that. Something new sprouts with the death of the old. Do not be afraid. You will make the right choice. Justice. You will make the right choice. Just go with your gut. What feels right to you. You know, make that decision. You have that light of divine knowledge, of inspiration shining above you. So just make that right decision that feels right to you, and you will go. You may feel like you don't know what to do. You may feel like you don't know what to do, but you will. You will. You will feel like you don't know what to do. The Seven of Swords, you know, look at this. You're hiding. Perhaps you're a bit fearful in this time of death and change and transitioning and transformation. Let's maybe keep it to ourselves first. Let's keep it to ourselves. We don't have to let everybody know the cards that we hold. Hold your cards close to your heart. While you may not know what is the choice you're going to make yet. Look at that. You've got Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So you have potentials, but keep these potentials close to your heart whilst you're making a decision. But be assured that you will make the right decision for you if you follow your gut. And whatever decision it is that you make, it is for the better of you, because the Tower comes when people are in need of change, are in need of transformation. And you can see so clearly here for you, Pile 2. I'm so happy for you. From that change, from the death of the old, comes new life and new growth. And even in a time of snow and winter, when no other tree has leaves on it, he's like great big leaves just growing up for you. Growing up for you. And that's a great message, I think. A big new change that's coming for you. King of Wheels, Pile 2. Now let's end with an oracle card from the Fairy Tarot. From the Fairy Oracle card. What can we tell Pile 2? So usually I look for one card, but today the universe wants to give you two. So let us see, what is it? Look, even the colors are the same. Even the colors are the same. Look, transformation, the change that you're looking for, and all your options. So the Wheel and the High Priestess. Look at that. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Careful reflection. Careful reflection. Keep things close to your heart first while you make that choice. Careful reflection before taking action, and insights come from meditation. Follow your gut instinct. You will make the right decision. And when that happens, delays are over and you will have sudden or unexpected good luck. A new car or travel could also be potentially in your timeline for the future, Pile 2. So I'm going to leave you with that, but it looks like a very positive new change that's coming. Don't be afraid of the Tower, because transformation is something that's necessary in our life. All right, so I'm going to leave you with that. Pile 2, thank you so much. Hello, Pile 3. You have chosen the Fool with the Star Horse, and it looks like a very, very joyful, happy persona that's here. He's reaching for the moon. Can you see? He's reaching for the moon. I don't know, Pile 3, if you are a very artistic dancer kind of person, because this Fool here looks very much like he's just reaching for that moon in such a graceful manner. All right, so thank you for being here with me today, and our reading is going to be about finding out, part 3, what big change is coming to you next. What big change is coming to part 3? What big change is coming to part 3? My guides from the universe, life and source, angels, and my higher self, can we please get clear messages from you for part 3 on what is the next big change that's coming to them? All right, let's take a look at what we have here. The Devil, we've got 6 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, and the 8 of Swords. All right, so let's take a look. First, we've got 2 big major arcana here. Let's take a look. I see 3 major arcana. I'm sorry, 3 major arcana. So part 3, you have a lot of joie vivre, a lot of reaching for that moon here, perhaps in your dreams. I feel like this is what you want. This is what you want. You wish it was as such, with beautiful flowers at your feet, and you just have that freedom and that joy. No chains, nothing holds you back. But there is a blue sky here, a darker blue sky. It is more reminiscent of night. That's why I said it was the moon. More reminiscent of night than day, as what we would see here. And that message is being corroborated by what I see in your cards. So look, I feel that there's something in your past, something in your childhood, or in the foundations of your life, have made you feel like you can't do what you want, you can't be what you want, you can't pursue what you want. It's keeping you locked in, it's imprisoned you, and you're very sad about it. The 8 of Swords is a person with swords all around them. The traditional tarot card shows a lady who is blindfolded. Now, we don't see anybody blindfolded here, but she does have her eyes closed. She does have her eyes closed. But look at that. She's closing her eyes on her own, and the swords are all around her, next to her, but not actually imprisoning her. Oh my goodness, do you see this? She's also at the precipice of a cliff. Your past, something in your past has kept you imprisoned, thinking that you can't do, or you can't achieve, or you're not good enough. You want the golden daylight. You want to be able to spring and dance with joy, reaching for the moon. But something in your past holds you back. And that is the devil. This false impression, this false thought. It's a fake imprisonment. Look, the devil has nothing on you. You're not even in this card. He looks a bit like a genie, actually. So perhaps, like from Aladdin, genie in the lamp, because this looks a bit like a turban for me. I'm not sure why, but that's what I'm called to see at this moment. There is a flower here, you know. So there's this intoxicating genie who may be telling you that he's going to fulfill your desires, but actually he's keeping you locked up. And I feel that this started from your childhood. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Because anything that comes from our childhood and imprisons us and changes and limits our capabilities, or what we think are our capabilities in our adulthood, is sad and not right as a child to believe that. So I want you to know today that this is something that is in your mind. You are not imprisoned. You are not imprisoned, pile 3, by what happened in your childhood. Something that was not very positive. It may be lust. It may be addiction that you have right now. It may be chaining you to this idea that you cannot do better, that you cannot reach more, or you don't deserve more. So this change needs to happen. The wheels of fortune are turning. The time is coming for you to break out of this into this. Have patience. Have patience. But this old man reminds me of the hermit. And I want to say that temperance is all about being balanced. It's all about being balanced. It's all about taking your time and weighing things out, thinking it over in your head, mulling it over, and then making the right decision. But this old man reminds me of the hermit. So perhaps what Spirit's trying to tell us is that with the wheel of fortune, the time is turning and coming for you to step out of this persona, this lost, misguided persona, to come into your own light, to become the fool that you always want to be. But to do that, you need to have patience, and you need to go deep within yourself, as the hermit would do. You need to go deep within yourself to find out, to reflect, to figure out what it is that's keeping you locked away, so that you can come out into the big sunshine of the world. Go into yourself. There are bad memories, or scary memories, and good memories. Take a look at both of them. Take a look at both of them. Be fair, be objective, weigh it out. And then you may be able really to find the source that's keeping you locked down. And when you find that source, you can address it and move on to what is due to you. Pile 3. I'm sorry you had to go through this in your past, but I'm very happy to see that the Fool represents that new change that's coming to you. All right, so maybe let's take a look. Let's ask the our guides, universe, light and source, well, what it is from your past that has given you such a false impression of yourself. What was that in your past that gave you such a false impression of yourself and kept you locked away in your own mind, in a misguided belief that you cannot be more, you don't deserve more? What is it? What is it? What is it that has kept you? Okay, let's look at these two cards first. I don't know if you noticed, but that card that fell out when I started shuffling was the Nine of Swords, and now it's come out again. The Nine of Swords and the Chariot. A masculine energy. A masculine energy that perhaps gave you a very difficult time in understanding when he or she was going to be grumpy, cruel, mean, or happy and kind and loving. So there's a duality, a big duality in this person. I'm not saying that the person was male, the person from your past. I'm not saying he was male, but that person had a very strong masculine energy. So in all of us, there is the feminine and the masculine energy. And this person had a lot of masculine energy, but also showed you a lot of contradictory behaviors and made it difficult for you to figure out when he or she was going to be mean and dark or light and happy, and that just kept you under swords all the time. The Nine of Swords, you just couldn't figure it out. You know, for want of a better word, I would say this was an intensive, relentless bullying. I feel the pain of this person here. And at the bottom of the deck, I see the Eight of Wheels, the Eight of Pentacles. I see that you tried so hard for so long to do what this person wanted, to be the kind of person that this person wanted, but you just couldn't. And that has kept you locked away in this idea that you are not good enough. But now it's time to change, eh? Now it's time to go into yourself, reflect, figure out what was it that was wrong, and then put that aside, settle it once and for all, lay that to rest, because the Wheel of Fortune is coming to bring you change. The Wheel of Fortune is coming to bring you change, and we're going to put the devil away. You are going to put the devil away once and for all. I wish you great strength. I wish you great strength. Pile 3. Pile 3. Now let's give you some oracle cards from the Fairy Oracle deck, and let's see what the fairies, what the oracle has to say to you. Pile 3. What can we tell Pile 3? As parting words, what can we tell Pile 3? I normally look for just one card, but we've got two. That's fine. The Queen of Summer and the Queen of Spring. So, Pile 3. I don't know if you're male or female, but I see that you have a very mature, strong, feminine energy within you. Look at that. The Queen of Summer is loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights that you definitely can trust. You're always taking care of others, perhaps too much. Yes. You continue to feed or allow that old energy from your past to control and influence your life now. But look at you. You are the Queen of Summer. You're a loving, comforting, emotional person. You're also the Queen of Spring. Brilliant, talented, friendly, and loyal. You know why I know you're loyal too? Because you continue to give somebody from your past the power to influence you. But now this is not about loyalty. This is about us wanting the best for you, you wanting the best for yourself, Paltry. So believe in yourself, because there are wonderful people who want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and life. You could be having supplementarily an imbalance in work and life. Unless this could also be a boss who is making you work too much. So I want you to recognize yourself. You are the queen of summer and you're the queen of spring. A strong, beautiful energy of the feminine. And I'm going to leave you with that, because I want you to go and reflect and see how you're going to step away from the false impressions left on you by the past, so that you can reach that great new beginning that's waiting for you. And thank you, Path 3, for being here with us today. I am so happy to be reading for you, and I hope you'll come back.